Hey everybody, I am here to review Windows 8 after using it for many months and also being able to review Microsoft Office 2013, which is also known as Office 15. To begin with, we're going to talk about Metro and apps in Windows 8. Now, Metro is an interface that was first introduced back in Windows Phone 7. It is these tiles that you can be able to make them smaller or larger according to one's preference. These apps can all be launched in a different icon. The ones in black here are the desktop apps. These are the ones that, once you click them, they will automatically launch on your desktop, as you can see. And well, yeah, you get the idea. Windows 8 Metro start menu actually has more customization than you possibly could never think of. In order to customize it, you gotta be able to go to your settings and yeah, you can go personalize. From here you can change your start screen up. So yeah, we can and there's plenty of customization options. I can make mine if I wanted to. This and this curly thing. There we go. And it actually changes it. All the icons that are pink are the ones that actually launch. But I'm not actually going to revert back to the way it was because that's how I liked it. Anyways, another thing I like about Windows 8 is the fact that it can multitask much better than anything Windows 7 can do. For example, I click on something like, I don't know, Waterman. I could play this, but yet have my desktop app run at the same time, and they can both be done side by side. So there, I could play this game. And yet, use my desktop at the same time. Being able to go on my internet and yet be able to play this at the same time, it's just entertaining that you could do that. Another thing that's gotten changed from Windows 7 to 8 is the Windows Explorer. Now, as you can see, you got the ribbon UI on the top. This UI is, well, what you've seen in Microsoft Office. As you can see, I'm going to launch Word, show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the UI that you've used for Microsoft Office. We're showing Word because it's obviously the simplest one that I think anyone could see. Probably the most memorable. Anyway, so now we're going to get to this topic. Why people do not like Windows 8. This is going to be a bitchy one. One reason why I don't think people like it is because of Metro. They're probably going to seem too much like a tablet OS. In some ways I can agree, but in most ways I just feel Windows 8 is a great OS in general. And the search is by far more enhanced than anything Windows 7 can do. I mean, you type in like like this, and I can click on. Here we go, my next board. And there we go. I could also say type of. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, that you can do. And also you can play anything Windows 7 getting. I mean, gee, I can go on Minecraft. Still do the task. And yeah, that's all I say. Microsoft Office 2013 has gotten a makeover as well. I'm going to show you this. Now these are the Office tabs. If you don't know, Microsoft Office 2013 is like based off Metro. Is it Metro? Not really, but it looks like Metro. The idea of like borderless screens and stuff. One thing I like about Microsoft Office in this case is that if you go on Word, you have your bookmark page here and tells you where you left off. Click that twice and you're back to where you left off in your document. There's also a bigger emphasis in cloud. Now if you go to PowerPoint, you see that ribbon's still there, but you know, you could have like all the same things that you should do here. I'm just going to enter Emerald Art. So I'm being quiet. Try to show you an example. And then I can just X this out. Yeah, if you noticed beforehand, there was this pop-up that showed me where I left off. I can get right back to work from where I left off immediately without having to scroll around. Like I said, there's a bigger emphasis on like video chats and SharePoint and SkyDrive. Now, those who don't know, SkyDrive is the official cloud service that is used for, well, Microsoft, and Share for the casual users, and SharePoint is like the business cloud service that Microsoft provides. find a bigger emphasis on this. It also puts an emphasis on like Windows Live IDs and stuff. As you can see, I have mine right here, and that I have the special little theme I put up. Make it a little unique. Arrows. I feel it made it a little unique. So there you go. They like did some reading mode. They had emphasis on this, but personally I did not find this new. This is one thing I kind of had, like, you know, some, yeah, I get the idea what I'm trying to say. They showed like you can like collapse things during your reading mode, and thought it would make it better. PowerPoint I just mentioned, I showed you that. You could do this idea of like a bookmark. We're going to go back to PowerPoint again so I can finish explaining about some new things. So I went back here. And some things that you can notice of obviously a new version of PowerPoint is that you have this idea of like more transitions come into play here. And they also change how presentations work. You know? Of course. Yeah, you can do that. And they also introduced this new presenter view in this that allows you to, like, you know, shows you your next slide, what notes come up, and everything like that. You know? Something new about it. It gives a new take on Office. Especially PowerPoint. And if we go to Excel, there's this new featured item that I learned about this. That like if you had like a spreadsheet that came from a website and you try to put it into Microsoft Office, they basically made it smarter by it. It automatically fills it for you. So like if you're trying to type it down, for example, to figure out all the possible outcomes to make the chart work. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. And Publisher, well, I did not find many differences with Publisher, to be quite honest. That's the only thing though. Microsoft has put so much emphasis in changes that you'll really find that not many changes. I admit, I like my Office. It's just, I don't know if this is going to work right. So, I'm making it go. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, so what do I feel different about Microsoft Office of the last gen? This one. Well, personally, more cloud storage, definitely. They basically, after seeing the press conference from Microsoft Office, they put a bigger emphasis on, like, you know, enterprise and, like, how they incorporate each other. They basically had, like, a social network away for, like, Microsoft Office 365, which is basically... Sorry, I'll bang on that. Microsoft. I don't know, there's just not much to talk about. Other than they just put more cloud emphasis on this stupid thing. do I like Microsoft Office 2013? I do like it. They did some things that felt a little different. They emphasized more on visual and, well, you get the idea. They just put more emphasis on a metro style with more ways of cloud computing and more emphasis on touch. Now I'm using a desktop, so you're obviously not going to find much of what I'm doing. Overall, I like this. I'll probably buy Microsoft Office when it first comes up in the stores. I'll probably buy Windows 8 whenever I have the money and not pirate them this time around. Yeah, that's about it. Toodles.